You think you know me.
Hello, this is Sally, and as you can see, we have no Charlotte, which brings me to why we haven't posted any videos for ages. Basically, Charlotte has gone and got herself a boyfriend, and is now just really busy all the time. She sees him at weekends, evenings after college is where she is now, and as a result she's just never here for us to make videos, and also she's just really behind. She actually hasn't watched any wrestling in about 2 weeks. She's trying to catch up, so she's sort of, you know, hasn't really watched any recently, isn't here to do any filming. I've been putting off making any videos without her because I feel really mean, because we started the videos together, we've done all of them together, and I just felt I shouldn't really do them on my own. But on the other hand, some of you are posting us messages asking if we're dead, so I thought I'd better just do something just to let you know, no, we are most definitely not dead. And despite the fact that Charlotte isn't here, I promise I didn't kill her, she's still alive. So I thought I'd just quickly make a video on my own. I'm not quite sure how well that will go down, because if you're really bored and you were to go back and look at our existing videos, underneath most of them there's a comment from various different people saying, Charlotte's so pretty, oh the blonde one is so nice, oh that Charlotte, she's enchanting, which was one of my favourite comments. And everyone's got a comment about Charlotte. Now no one's ever commented about me, and I'm not digging for mentions here or anything, but the point is, I started to think, well, everyone seems to be watching for Charlotte, so if I just make a video just me, maybe people won't want to watch. But, you know, we'll leave that up to you. If you've watched it this far, you obviously can tolerate me as well, so that's all good. We haven't posted a video since we did our predictions for Survivor Series. It's so long ago, all I can remember is, I know Charlotte got one more correct than I did. But yeah, other than that, I think we got most of them right. And then thinking about it, it is TLC this Sunday, so I'm going to have to try and pin her down this week. Not literally, well maybe. Pin her down this week, and we'll do some TLC predictions and hopefully have a bit more of a chat about what's going on. So, I mean, just off the top of my head, I'm trying to think what's happened since we did the last video. I mean, lots of things obviously have happened. It's just trying to think what to talk about. Let's have a think. Well, yeah, well, one really sad thing that just happened this week, obviously, I know a lot of you have made videos about this, is Umaga dying. And despite the fact that, you know, I haven't been watching wrestling all that long, I hadn't seen him in that many matches because obviously he got released this summer. You know, from all the comments that have been particularly posted by actual other wrestlers themselves, seems like he was a really nice guy, and that's just really sad and really worrying. Do you know what, if I was going out with or living with a wrestler in his 30s, I would be worried, because a lot of them don't seem to make it out of that sort of age group. It's really worrying, and just really sad. Yeah, it seems like he's a really nice bloke, so it's another one. It's a lot of people don't make it to their 40s or 50s when they're wrestlers. It's a bit worrying. Something else about TLC, one of the websites, like it's either PW Insider or Wrestling Inc, I think it's Wrestling Inc, are running a little vote thing up in the top corner of the screen where it says, which match are you most looking forward to at the TLC pay-per-view? And it gives you the option of obviously Cena versus Sheamus, DX versus Jericho, or Undertaker versus Batista, or just none of the above. And I've had to click none of the above. Not that there aren't some things I'm looking forward to about those three matches, but just because Christian and Shelton Benjamin, in my eyes, is clearly the one I want to see the most. I think it's got, they keep saying let's go and steal the show, and I honestly think they could. As for the others, Cena and Sheamus, some people just are never happy, are they? All we've had on the internet for months, possibly years, is people saying stupid WWE can't produce new stars, boring, same old all the time, and they finally put someone completely randomly new into a title match at the pay-per-view, and what you get? Sheamus. Why is he there? He doesn't deserve it. And it's like, well, make your mind up. I mean, maybe he's not the one I'd have chosen. I think there are other more obvious candidates, but that's probably why they did it, to be new and exciting, which is what people keep asking for. I don't have any problem with Sheamus being in the title match. He could do alright. I'm prepared to give that one a C. So they've got tables, haven't they? Yeah, tables match. So, I mean, I can't see that match involving that many tables, because obviously the moment you go through one, that's it, it's finished. So they have to be careful not to go through tables, otherwise it'd be an extremely short match. Undertaker Batista chair match, I'm not exactly looking forward to that one at all. Batista's doing a great job of being the big evil I'm a horrible man, doing it perfectly well. Undertaker, bless him, is just looking really old and creaky. His matches as a result tend to be quite short, and just the whole gimmick of a chairs match I don't like seeing get hit with chairs. I'm actually a total wuss. When it actually looks like it really, really hurts them, I actually don't like it. Yeah, just them beating each other with chairs, I really can't see me enjoying that one at all. DX Jericho TLC, I'd imagine it's going to be pretty good. I mean, obviously Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho are the obvious ones for the laddery stuff. Although Triple H has been in ladder matches, I can't imagine that Big Show has, and he's working with a knee injury that requires surgery. I can't see them putting him up many ladders. Obviously they'd say, you know, bigging him up as, oh, well, he just is going to stomp around and hit you with the things, which is fair enough. But yeah, I would be quite interested to see Big Show at the top of the ladder actually, so that could be quite an interesting one. But yeah, like I say, the one I am looking forward to is the ladder match for the ECW Championship. Christian, who you may know is one of my absolute favourite wrestlers anyway, up against Shelton Benjamin, who is absolutely amazing in my opinion. Just amazing athlete, really, really good, and they are both excellent in ladder matches. I was watching, I think it was last year's Money in the Bank, maybe the year before's the other day, and Shelton Benjamin is just amazing. He was just like running up ladders that hadn't even been opened yet. They were just kind of leaning on things, and he was running up them, and really good. So that's the one I want to see at TLC. Okay, something else that's been really good, it was actually, thinking about it, Survivor Series. Me and Charlotte both said that the Miz's team would win over Morrison's team, and of all the different predictions and all the different videos that we saw, I'm not saying we saw all of them obviously, but of all the videos we saw and any predictions we saw on forums or anything, absolutely everyone else that we saw said that Team Morrison would win, because Miz had won at bragging rights, so it would kind of balance out, and then Miz went and won. And I'm actually, I mean, I do like John Morrison, I do think he's very good. I don't think Morrison necessarily needs to win, because the crowd love him anyway. I was absolutely thrilled that the Miz won that one, so he's won twice now, he's looking really good, and yeah, I love the Miz, I think he's great. Very happy he's still champion, very happy he won at the last pay-per-view. And Intercontinental title, John Morrison versus Drew McIntyre. Now that could be interesting, because they did have quite a good match on SmackDown, and due to the fact that Drew won that one, I assume that's why he's been given the title shot. And he's on a winning streak. I don't think Drew McIntyre has lost since he arrived. And, you know, beating John Morrison last Friday on SmackDown, again, still hasn't lost, pins the champion. So, I don't know. I mean, at the pay-per-view, they've either got to end Drew McIntyre's winning streak, but they seem to love him. So the only other option is Drew's going to be the new Intercontinental Champion. And from what I've seen of him, he's not adverse to a little bit of cheating at the live show I saw in that, so he could well be the new Intercontinental Champion. And I wouldn't dislike that. I actually think he's really good. I've completely taken to him. I like him a lot. I love the fact they bill him as weighing 19 stone, because I don't, as much as a stone is 14 pounds, when they bill wrestlers as being 250 pounds, 300 pounds, I actually have to try and work out how many 14s do you get into that and put it into stone, so I can get some kind of handle on how big that is. So 19 stone, I know exactly what that means. Now I've just got to work out what that is in relation to everybody else. Yeah, I mean, that's probably enough for now. If you've tolerated me for this long, I will, like I say, attempt to get Charlotte and get her sitting in this empty spot here somewhere, and we'll talk about TLC a bit more and do some predictions, if I can peel her off her new boyfriend. Anyway, yeah, that's it, and yeah, I'll talk to you again soon. If you've got any questions or anything, ask me. I just say I'm bored, no one here to talk to. Not even my boyfriend's home. I've just got me and two stupid puppy dogs, who I had to give a bath to at 3 o'clock this morning, because oh my goodness, they rolled in ick at the park. Anyway, bye bye.